videos, and I was hearing about this story. An actor called Johnny Depp, and I think he brought his ex-wife, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, to the court because a few things that's happened a few years ago. I actually know this guy, Johnny Depp, from movies. I think he played in the Pirates of the Caribbean. And then that was a very good movie. So I thought, why not make a reaction video about it and speak my thoughts about this issue. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this reaction video. So with further ado, let's start and listen.
Okay. Did you know at the time of that premiere in probably LA, but possibly somewhere else? Did you know at the time that Mr. Depp and Miss Heard were seeing each other romantically?
No, I didn't. I actually didn't. I mean, I surmised that there was a spark there. It wasn't till maybe a maybe a few days later, a few nights later, we were at a dinner party somewhere, a promotional thing, and Amber and Johnny were basically, sparking up. They were getting together. Then I sort of assumed that there was a romance happening there, budding there.
Okay. Over the course of Mr. Depp and Miss Heard's relationship with each other, about how often would you say you saw them together?
Well, in the beginning, actually not a lot. Not a lot. Maybe once a week, twice a week at a push. But then it started. It started maturing into something, into a relationship. So more often as the time went on.
So this guy is the bodyguard of Johnny Depp, I think. Yeah, the bodyguard of Johnny Depp. So actually, what I know about this story, because I was following it few times. I was watching the live court hearing. I hope I say it good. The live court hearing, and what I understand from what's happened is um, Amber Heard, she played the victim, and I think she brought him to court, a few things, and that's the reason I think John Depp lost lost a lot of roles, and that was also the reason I think that there is not another Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure, guys, but because I'm not from the US, I'm from another country, but I'm trying to follow you guys a little bit, and so let's continue listen what this guy have to say.
And as time went on, did you have an opportunity to observe how Mr. Depp and Miss Heard interacted with each other?
At the beginning, lovey-dovey, everything was great. The honeymoon period was on, and it was yeah, it was good. I mean, it was great to see Johnny happy again. Amber was, lovely, charming, as she usually is. Good as gold. And then things started to change. Amber started to change. Amber started getting a bit, I would say, a bit more feisty, demanding. I could see that Amber wanted to wear the pants in this relationship. That was pretty obvious.
So if I understand good what this guy is saying is when the relationship started, everything was going good, and When after that is the woman Amber Rose changed. She became like demanding stuff. She was a whole different person. I think if I understand good what the guy just said, but I think that type of stuff, happens a lot in relationships. When you meet someone at first, then that person is and all kind and polite and those kind of things to you. And when you start knowing the person, then you see the person change. That's why most of the time I don't believe you have to know someone for years before you start a relationship with that person, because most of the time when somebody doesn't have what he or her was looking for, then they always put a mask on. But at the point that they find what they was looking for, then the mask fall off. So you will never know who the person is until you and that person step into an official relationship, you know. So I don't believe in that you have to um, date for a while, then knowing the person, because most people are pretending. And that's why most of the time you hear people say like, um, how do you say it in English? People say like, I didn't know you were like this. If I knew if I knew that you were like this, I would never date you. You see, because you may know the person like 10 years, but you never saw the bad side of the person until you step in the person's world. So let's continue the video.
And what in particular made you think that you observed personally?
Just the way, if something wasn't quite right, or Amber could get a bit frosty at the drop of a hat. So as time went on, I could see them. I could see them change. I could see Amber change. I could see Johnny getting quieter. We get into the car and nobody was speaking, and it just things started changing. Amber started getting a bit more grumpy, shall we say.
How did she get along with you?
Absolutely fine. Amber was fine with me. Amber was never anything but professional, polite with me. She was. No, Amber was fine with me.
Did you ever see or hear any arguments between Mr. Depp and Miss Heard?
Uh, when you say see, I heard. I mean, I could hear at times in certain accommodations we'd be staying at. I could hear Amber, yeah, screaming. I could hear shouting and bawling, and yeah, I could hear it going on. Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't there every single night when we're working in the UK. There's nights maybe I'd get home because Jerry would be there. But yeah, I did hear. Yeah, definitely for a fact, I could hear sometimes the shouting and bawling. It's mostly I could hear Amber screaming.
And about how I recognize this was years ago, but can you estimate for us how regularly that happened?
Uh, I can't say regularly. I can't say it was like every day, but it got more regular. It got more often than not.
Did you ever witness any physical violence between the two of them?
No, no, never. I'd never seen any physical violence. It's not a thing. It's not a thing people would do in front of security. It's not a thing that would happen in front of myself or Jerry Judge or Sean Bett or some. It just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen.
So I think what's happened this. So she took advantage of um, her being a woman. You know, in this type of in this type of world, you see most time the woman are the victims. But in this case, I see the men are the victim. But this particular story, I also can connect a little bit with the story of Will Smith. He when that guy name was the GI Joe joke from Chris Rock, yes, and I think after that Will Smith was laughing, and and I think his wife, the bald head lady. I don't know why her head was bald. I heard some story that she has a illness. I don't know. But after that, Will Smith stepped onto the stage, and he slapped Chris Rock, and most of the ladies were like, yeah, that's a man, he's protecting his wife, all those kind of things. But from my point of view, a real man, we don't fight. Real men don't fight. Real men step up and say, hey bro, uh, you're going too far with that joke. You know, we don't fight, and especially we don't fight our own kind. You know, because now, who is the bigger winner? Um, he stepped up and protected his wife, but I think he was cancelled all over the Oscar. I think some of his movies don't cannot come out. Some of his roles go to other people and those kind of stuff. So you see, one mistake can make a man lose his life. Let me put it that way. So we as men, we need to watch out for this kind of woman, because these kind of women are dangerous and very very dangerous to men, you see. And now look at another actor. He lost a lot because of a woman. She was playing the flick victim. This guy made a lot of good movies, I know. I watched all the three Pirates of the Caribbean. A very good movie. I'm planning to watch them again. But let's continue the video.
No, I never seen any physical security. I never seen any hands on. No.
Okay, what do you mean you never saw any hands-on?
Well, I never seen any slapping or grabbing or punching or hitting. I never seen any of that physically. I s well, I tell you what. There was an instance, maybe two incidents that come to my mind. One incident was on a private plane. I can't recall if it was a domestic flight or an international flight. I'm sitting, Johnny and Amber, or Johnny, whoever he's flying with, will sit up at the fore table. There's a fore table up aft, and myself and my colleagues will sit down the forward end of the plane. So I usually look up the fuselage that way, with my back to the nose. Amber had her back to me. Johnny's sitting across the table, and there's a bit of bickering going on. I can't hear because you're talking about jet craft. I can't actually hear, and it's more animated than verbal. And I see a lighter, a plastic lighter, bounce off his chest. Boom, bounce, bounce off his chest. So right away I think, well, this is going to escalate, or it's either going to go one way or the other. I don't think it came to much. I remember Johnny just sort of, smirking and looking away as if to say, well, what is that? It kind of attitude, you know. And Johnny tips his hat, puts his head against the window, and whoa, I'm out, you know. Another time, I was at the loft apartment. I was in the security room in the loft apartments with a security guard called. Do you know what? I can't recall if it was Sean Bett or a guy called Donovan. Anyway, I got the text. I was down there to pick him up to go to the West Hollywood accommodation, and I got the text.
Objection
Mal,
to the extent he's going to talk about what the text is. That's hearsay.
Uh, you can just tell us what you observed without recounting the
oh,
contents of the text.
okay, okay. I'm instructed to go and get Johnny, and because we're leaving, time's up.
Objection. He just said what he was instructed to do. That was
All right, I'll sustain the objection if you can.
What did you do after you received the text?
I go to the loft apartment. The door's ajar slightly, just we call a crack in the door. Commissioned. And anyway, this big mechanical arm holds. Say right, us we're leaving. We walk out the door. We walk out the door and we go halfway to the West Hollywood. Johnny's already calmed down. You know, he's like, man, can you?
objection.
No,
Objection
but-
to the extent he's talking.
So, from what I did understand is
Was there anyone from the resident security team in the house when you arrived on?
from what I did understand is he was I don't know how I need to say it, but I don't know how to put it, guys, in English. Okay, just let's skip that part. Let's skip that part.
March 8th,
I cannot
2015.
come on the words.
No,
Okay. And the resident security team, is it your understanding that they were there? That they were kind of guarding the house?
they would have been in the grounds, but they're substantial grounds,
Oh,
real substantial grounds.
I'm sorry, guys. This is the same bodyguard. Yes, but as from what I did understand is he he lost a lot because of this lady. I did saw a video, one of the video where he was talking about what's happened to him, and there you can see that she really made fun of him. She really did put him down. Yeah, and look at her. She's sitting over there, looking like an angel, but deep down she knows that she is not a good person. And we as men, we need to watch out for this type of woman. You see, because a woman is something she can bring joy to your life, but she also can bring harm to you as a man. So you need to protect yourself as men and know what kind of woman you bring into your life. So guys, with that said, I will end this video for now. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting my video. I will think for the next reaction, I will tell you guys more about why I'm doing YouTube, and I will react to a video of a guy that was a motivation to me. And I think after that, I will tell more about myself. I already did talk about my country, so next I will talk about myself. So thank you guys once more, my digital family. I'm not that good at speaking English. I'm just trying, so you guys can understand me better. I think I will react to music from my country too, and uh, just news, celebrity news. I will react to funny videos, everything that come across my mind. I will react to. And I hope you guys like my video and subscribe and comment if you want me to react to something you want to see. So guys, thank you for this, and have a nice day. Stay safe, help each other, and love each other. No hate, no discrimination. Thank you.